And this is just an example, like, of how the project can take life. People will take their photos, send it. It has to be one portrait, and someone have to shoot the 672. But that's your creativity. But basically, it needs to be one portrait that you upload, and we'll send you that poster wherever you are in the world. So what I wanted to do in this project, when you look at my whole work in the years, the more I've pasted photo, the more there's a nice one coming here. the more people get involved inside. You have to make it stronger faces, but that's like definitely without.
Thank you so much.
And yeah, that's the thing about having your photo getting revealed. You have to change everyone after. So make sure the photo you upload is strong enough. But yeah, the more with these projects, the more people got involved. People were like, all right, let's help you facing. And then they were like, okay, now I received hundreds of emails of people saying, you should come to my place. You have things to say too. You want to reveal things. Right. And of course, technically, I can't go to other places. So that's like I've been thinking about an idea where anyone could get involved, and there would be a frame to that project, so it can't go, in any places, but anyone can use that idea and can receive a photo. And I want a project with no sponsor, so where the people will help, each other. And so, if you can afford it, that's great. Then you pay $20. If you can't afford it, that's all right. You still receive the same posters. There's no difference. So depending on how many person pays, it pays for the others, and that's the way things balance. What I hope to see in the next, months is photos spread in the streets of the world, and it becomes local action that will still be on the website, or it becomes massive action where people join and say, all right, we're going to cover a whole street, we're going to cover a whole building with this photo. So I'm looking for creativity here of people and ideas. I'm looking to hear about things that I've never heard before. And I might reach some of those places during the years, depending, where there's the more, creativity and energy. When you paste a photo, of course, like most of the people I pasted, I couldn't tell that this would change your life. It's just paper. It won't change your life. But some story got revealed and got heard, and some got not too. But still, the people were proud to be there and stand for what they stand. And that was something really important. When we paste on the file, that was the questions asked us, okay, what's the purpose of it? Why should we let you in, do that whole project? This going, where is this going? That's the beauty about art, is you don't know where it's going.
Right.
But it always, starts that energy. And look at the favela now, we're 2 years after, they cleaned the whole, there's no more traffic on it. The project got so much attention to the place. The people took back a voice in the media and started speaking about the place and the energy that's there. And it becomes a priority for the States to be like, all right, a year after I was even invited to paste those portraits on the Arch of Lapa, which is a monument, so people couldn't ignore them anymore. They were visible. So it's really making people invisible visible. So you never know what it's going to be. You can't predict it. But if people start pasting all those posters everywhere, trust me, the power of image in the world of image is really strong. So all I'm doing is giving the medium to everyone.
So you are a very talented artist, photographer. You take these wonderful pictures of people that got formal integrity and contrast, all the things you look for in an excellent photograph. We can't do that. So,
all right, so
are we diluting your wonderful art?
You know why? Because, all right, the way, of course, I use the street and the scale is of taking photo, adapt them to the size of the architecture, and that's true. That's what I'm doing as an artist. I'm not asking you to be an artist, and I'm just asking you to do a strong face. And the photo you receive will be contrasted, will be black and white. We'll take care of that. The thing is, of course, one photo in the middle of the street might not get the attention of everyone. But the power of that project is to gather in groups. If people join together, that's where the real strength is. And that's where we get the attention. And whenever if one of the photos is not well enough as the other one, it doesn't matter. It brings invisible people visible in the street. And then people will be like, why are this whole street based up out of thousands of photos? What they want to tell to us? And there might be an idea of spreading that people want to make visible to those photos. Whatever if the photo is not, contrasted enough or not the best strongest eye ever, it doesn't matter. The important is that it gets in the street. There are so many regions I love to hear about, and what you just said was referring to the Arab world today, where you've seen how Twitter, Facebook, everything took another meaning with this kind of thing. But I'm looking also for hearing about places that I've never heard of, where there is, it could be in a place that there's not even journalists there or any media, and that would get the attention to that place. So I do think that, I've been in places that are highly mediatized, like Middle East, and places that people have never heard of, and that the photo would suddenly make their story famous. So that website, it's just supposed to be, basically the whole work is visible in the street, and the website is just a witness of the whole project. But it has to happen in the street, it has to happen there. So it's the only project where I'm starting and I don't know when I'm going to be the hooligan, So it depends how people, it's already going everywhere. That's the beauty of the internet, it's going everywhere, you don't know who's going to pick it up, what they're going to do with it. And I'm sure I'm going to be surprised. But I'm just, I'm curious. I'm going to see. I'm going to free myself to just, go in one place and the other, depending on, where the people creates the biggest project.
Do you have? If people upload the photos, you'll be able to keep copies of them. Do you have a vision of what you might do with all the images?
Definitely. The idea also is that I might do some proper installation with all the portraits, and that they will travel. So the people will do the installation in their community, and like a big part of my work, I will make them travel. So it's definitely one part of the project.
Well, is that
All right, I'm going to have to leave you right now. No, so that's the whole thing. And what I'm asking there, a lot of people have asked me in the past, you should come to that place and maybe you should come here. And okay, I went to a lot of places and I've been arrested and evicted in a lot of places too, but not that much. It was almost nothing. Look at all the painting I've done, and I'm almost paying no fine. So basically what I'm asking is that people stand for their idea. So it takes a bit more than just saying I like this on Facebook. So it takes you to actually take the time to take a photo, receive it, and then go in the street and paste it. So if you paste it at your window, you'll never get trouble. If you paste it in the streets, then choose your good wall. And if you get the wrong one, get ready to run. What I mean is that there's not much illegality to just, pasting a small poster in the street. But of course, everyone is responsible of their own image, so I will not advise better than, watch out where you paste it. I want to be surprised, and I'm not saying, I'm definitely not saying go and paste, protected monument. That's not, no. I don't think it would even help your idea to get spread. Do it in a place that matters. And I can't speak for other people's story, but if it matters to be on your wall, then it's great, on your garage door, if it's on your street, on the corner, or if it needs to be in an official building, I don't know. But what I say, it's your responsibility. Like that's something where people, will receive that medium, and it's what they do with it that will matter. So I can't say more than I'm really curious at what will come out of it. But I'm sure that this is a project of a kind of the world I've never seen, so we can't predict what's going to happen.
I have a very practical question. Does it come with instructions when you get the picture? Do you say what kind of glue to use?
Yeah, on the website.
How to get it off the wall?
Exactly. Yeah, you can do glue. If you can find glue, that's great. If you can't, you can do it with flour.
Flour.
So it's really simple. We explain everything, the recipe on the website. It's really simple. If you want to
okay.
place it with tape, you can, but the glue is much better. It stays longer.
Right.
Yeah.
Since starting your career as a more traditional graffiti artist, can you talk a little bit about the role graffiti is playing?
Yeah, when I was doing graffiti when I was 14, 15 years old, I was typing my name leaving a mark, and then when I started at 17 years old pasting my photos, that's why I started pasting other people's names, and that's why my whole work became about staying invisible and bringing the other visible. And the street is the best medium for that. So basically, I do think that this project just comes in the logic evolution of the work. The more I work, the more I generate people around it. The more we started adapting to the building, to the cities, going in places where art have never been seen. And the more people got involved, people I don't know, people who would travel by themselves to join in the places and help and give their time and energy. You know, it's really about, what I'm asking here is about time and energy much more than money, definitely. And I'm really curious to see if I give that medium to people with just one goal, then it has to be one portrait, where that portrait will go, you know, what people will do of it. So, I mean, it's all there, visible. So as soon as it gets up in the street, you know, it will be there, visible, but it will be always spread to the internet, and that's the magic of it. So, yeah, the graffiti and using the street was definitely an inspiration, but I think images took it to another level, especially in today's site.
So what you put up is beautiful. When people look at it, it's magical, and inspires them. And a lot of graffiti, a lot of street art is quite ugly, and many cities have tried to scrub it away. Did you reach a point when you said to yourself, boy, I'm making my city uglier, how can I do something that's street art that will make it more beautiful?
You know, that's another debate about, you know, the beauty of art, which one are beautiful, which one are not. I will not enter that debate. What I can say is that I was really scared when I went into cities in the world where there was no graffiti at all. So of course, you can complain sometimes when you're like, oh, that's ugly in my building, and sure, some of them are. But when I went in places where there was nothing at all, I was scared. You know, I wish that at least someone would just have said, I'm here. But so that's, you know, what I feel like, and I've been in places like that, and I mean, for sure, the photo speaks to everyone. So you paste that in the street, everyone can understand it. Where graffiti, it's another lecture, but I still feel secure when I see graffiti around.
Can you talk about your experience in Ramallah?
Yeah.
And you know, how, if you could maybe just tell us one personal story.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Middle East was kind of a strong project for me because basically people let me take their portraits really easily and told me, all right, I told them, look, I'm just going to be the guy pasting, but I'm going to take your photo and place it next to your enemy. Are you ready for that? Oh, yeah, please do. Oh, come on, but are you coming back? I said, no, I will come back. But are you sure? Because it's not my name you're going to send that photo, it's yours. So you're going to be the one that people will come after, you know, if they don't like the project. And I said, no, you know what? That's okay. So I came back with the team, and we start pasting. And in the streets, of course, you need to ask for walls. So when you get there, you ask, you know, there's a great wall, it's in the cookie square, who's that wall? The grocery guy might know. You go and ask that guy, the storekeeper, and say, can I paste on your wall? So he's like, what do you want to paste? It's nothing like advertising, it's not political, it's just portraits of people doing the same job from both sides. Oh yeah, please do, take my wall. I'm like, yeah, but are you sure? Because it's going to take me 20 minutes, but then I'm going to go. You're going to be the one explaining every day why you have such a photo on your wall. I say, that's my problem. Please do it. So I left photos everywhere on walls, all around, you know, Middle East. And I was surprised how people would say, oh, you'll see people will come and attack you because you're having the enemy on your building or whatever. I asked them a year later. They all told me, yeah. I mean, people came to me to ask me what it was, but it didn't, you know, stop the people from buying from my grocery or from my restaurant or, you know, boycott my buildings or whatever. Just people talked about it and tried to understand what it was. It's there in the street. If we all want to scratch it or tear it, it can happen too. And I was surprised to see that where in a place where I would think that things would be impossible, everything was really easy, you know, really. It was not even coming back and saying, wow, we did it, we went there, we pasted. We had a great time. People just helped us in the street. So it's about demystification, really. You know, and you can realize that only if you go there and you see it with your own eyes. And in that project, what I wanted is that people got that message, you know, that we left the photos, most of them are still up there. And it created, you know, another way of talking about the Middle East conflict. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.